it's considered the toughest nut of all. Remarkably, Toyota managed a clean sweep of the top 4 placings in last year's event. For the holders of the manufacturer's trophy, that result provided an awesome yardstick. Charles Stewart reports on their campaign to defend the title in round 3 of the 1994 championship.
On a tarmac in Germany, the challenge of the world's toughest rally begins as Team Toyota Europe sets out to defend its historic 1993 Kenyan Safari Rally win when it took the top 4 places. The team's destination is Nairobi, and perhaps the most exotic event on the World Rally Championship calendar. Leading the way for the team is Finland's Juha Kankkunen.
Let's say I won my first World Championship rally in Kenya, and I have won there 3 times, so I mean, and every time, let's say, even I have retired, but I have enjoyed very much the rally, and it's always, let's say, the rally what you wait from every year to come, because I like Kenya a lot.
The Safari Rally is the longest event in the World Championship, a grueling 3,500 kilometres over 4 days that sees competitors battling all kinds of terrain in all kinds of weather. It's an event where only the strong survive. Early in the event, it was France's Didier Auriol setting the pace in his first Safari Rally, taking a 2-minute lead over his teammate Juha Kankkunen and Kenya's top driver, also in a Toyota, Ian Duncan.
I think he's going too fast. He says he's going slowly, so I don't know.
And what about you?
I think we're about right. Yeah, we can't go that quickly and keep it all in one piece.
Auriol was soon to pay the price of his impatience. A broken shock absorber cost him about an hour, putting him right out of contention. In his absence, Kankkunen took over the lead on the road, if you could call it that. With the lead comes the peril of the unknown. Although drivers cover the course during reconnaissance, torrential rain can change the nature of the track overnight, creating new potholes and new hazards. Then there's the problem of local animals and local traffic, something Didier Auriol also had to contend with back in 5th place.
Okay, what happened today? Just across one car completely in the wrong way, and I touched little the car. We are really lucky to don't take the car straight. And after also one bus, I crossed one bus, also really lucky to don't take him because he drive in the wrong way. But after, okay, it's okay. I think it's dangerous, really.
Kankkunen's time in the lead lasted until halfway through the 2nd day. On a road that was very different from the one that he'd surveyed a week earlier, he hit a sandbank washed onto the road the day before and flipped the car 6 times at 200 kilometres an hour. He and his co-driver, Nicky Grist, escaped with minor injuries. The 2nd place car of Ian Duncan inherited the lead as a result, but knowing the uncertainties of his local event only too well, he remained cautious.
This morning it was just, oh, we'll follow you and see what happens. And okay, now it's like, gets serious. We have to, serious pressure. But no, if we can just keep it on going and not break anything, we don't have to go so quickly. Yeah, because if we don't have a problem, we certainly don't have to go quickly.
Over the following 2 days, Duncan drove to preserve his lead, keeping a wary eye on the 2nd place car of Japan's Kenejiro Shinozuka in a works Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Fighting his way back through the field was Didier Auriol, back into third. Finally, after 3,500 kilometres through the mountains, the plains, through the dust and the mud, the rocks and the sand, it was Duncan who hung on to a memorable victory, his first in a World Championship event.
Can't really believe it yet, but we're really happy. It's delightful. Yeah.
To a delighted Duncan, the spoils of victory. And for Toyota, its 7th win in Kenya and the lead in the manufacturer's world title race after 3 rounds. Mitsubishi's Shinazuka was second and Toyota's Auriol third. The next event, a very different backdrop on the Mediterranean island of Corsica.